and you're watching DJ Delz Hiphop.
Boy, Young Jizzle, nigga, y'all know what it is, man. DJ Delz.
Peace, man. What's up, y'all? This is Common, and right now you checking out DJ Delz. Stay in tune with him, all right?
DJ Delz, absolutely wonderful.
What it do, what it does, kid. Mr. R.I.P. himself, Low Soul Case, you ain't no so rocking with DJ Delz.
And with it, y'all, it's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
Delz, Red, man, I'm in the building. Let's get it.
Okay, we got to get into this. It's your boy DJ Delz. Welcome to the Delz Show. The Delz Show. We're seeing DJ Vlad. DJ Vlad is being trending, basically number one. It's looked like about the whole fact that allegedly, via a bunch of sources like My Mixtapes, which is a verified Twitter account, they have posted the following, as you can see. The FBI reportedly used social media and Casanova's past DJ Vlad interview to help indict the rapper on RICO charges. And people are roasting the shit out of the situation with Vlad, saying you can't trust Vlad. What's up, Shifter? Good to see you up in here, my guy. Salute to everyone watching live. Salute to everyone watching on the playback. And make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on because you just never know when we're going to go live. So my whole thing is with this is, how can you blame Vlad? Now, before you get all tight, because I know some people are gonna, how can you get mad at Vlad for interviewing someone and this someone is going ahead and saying what they saying? You can't get mad, me personally. Well, shit, you can get mad, you know, if you want. But I don't think Vlad forced heads to say what they said. They saying it themselves. Or is there more to it? Does Vlad have a Jedi mind trick where he's able to get people to speak? You seen the interview with Pee Wee Longway. Pee Wee Longway just smiling while Vlad is asking him, I see a lot of blue. The blue in the artwork. The blue in this. The blue. There's a lot of blue going on. Is this affiliated maybe to da-da-da-da-da-da? And he's just laughing and smiling. He's saying, I just like blue a lot. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to snitch on yourself. I mean, this is a choice on you now. When someone asks you a question. Shout out to my boy JJ. Shout out to my boy Jordan. He says Vlad is an agent. LMAO. Oh, do me a solid, people. If you're watching live, hit that thumbs up button. Tweet this out on Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. And definitely subscribe. Keep in mind, this is the Delz Show. This is not the Sneaker Addict. We do sneakers there. And over here, we are talking about other stuff that I feel like talking about because there's so much more to talk about versus just kicks, even though I love my other channel. He says Vlad is low-key a hip-hop cop. The hip-hop police, he's saying. I personally think Vlad, honestly, is just a reporter that's reporting with these rappers, and these rappers feel comfortable enough to just share it all, just spill the effing beans. There's no reason for heads to be talking all this talk on these interviews. I think that some of these rappers out here, they need some damn media training. All right? Y'all need to know that when you're going to Vlad, I don't know what he's doing beforehand. Maybe he just got a great impression. I don't know if he's, giving you a good meal before you go in, where people just feel like they could just tell this man everything and no one is watching, and that includes the damn hip-hop effing policia. I don't understand it at all, but I will say for sure that, this is just biting people in the ass over and over again. All of these rappers that are getting in trouble, it's from them talking too much, man. Look at the mentions. Let's look at the mentions. This guy says, can't blame it on Vlad, though. He said, gotta stop telling everyone. This dude says, Vlad been undercover. This dude says, I don't know why people even do Vlad. He been, and then the cop emoji. He said, heads be chasing clout and end up in trouble. And that's the thing. I think a lot of these rappers feel like, oh, man, I got to prove to the world, that I'm this and that. This is a great platform. And they talk in that talk and bong, bong, bong. But they don't realize that this is an interview now. You saying all this stuff. You know that they watching. The boys in blue are watching. And you're doing it to yourself. And then this lady writes, again, I ask, why do rappers keep going on Vlad TV? And then this dude, Noel, writes, clout. 100%. They just looking for that clout. They looking for that attention. I mean, it's not effing rocket science. You're on the damn camera. He's asking you spicy questions to try to get views. And some of these damn rappers are just singing the damn blue, just singing it, just talking and telling them you did this. I used to do this. You cannot say you used to do all types of stuff that's going to bite you in the ass. You see, now let's keep this in mind. This is alleged shit right here. I'm following from this damn tweet right here from my mixtape. So, we gotta just take this for what it is. And there's been a few other Twitter accounts that's been mentioning this. So as I said, this is alleged right here. I have the tweet in the description. So this is where you could go and check out that tweet. This is what we're running from, this tweet right here. And as I said, there's a bunch of other tweets too. But I just find that I feel like, especially in this day and age, everyone want to blame everyone else but themselves. How can you get mad at someone for having a conversation with someone while it's being filmed and them tattling on themselves? Everyone always wants to blame everyone else. Everyone always does, man. This dude says, I've been saying Vlad TV is police for rappers. Vlad been the feds, but once again, you cannot be just talking that talk when the camera's running. Who is the feds? I don't think it's Vlad. And I've met Vlad a bunch of times. As far as him, my thoughts on Vlad, always seem like a cool cat, You should see him at a lot of industry events. I've had drinks with the dude, I've had conversations with the dude. He was always a cool cat to me. But he definitely is that kind of industry type of dude. So right off the bat, these rappers should know what they're getting themselves into. Look at how Vlad TV really came to the forefront. Do you remember when Rick Ross approached Vlad? Do you guys remember that? Rick Ross approached Vlad, and then before you know it, there was this huge ass lawsuit, and Vlad came into a lot of money. Now, I'm not saying Vlad was broke before that, but when Vlad came into all that money after off that lawsuit, it definitely helped things. When you have a bigger budget, you're able to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Vlad's been pissing off rappers for a very long time, so this is something not new. Where you see situations with Vlad where if you're a rapper, you have to have your guard up. But heads continue to just go over there and feel very cozy. As I was saying, I don't know if Vlad got the bomb lunch or food that he, like when you go there, you're in the green room, he's feeding you all this amazing food. Maybe there's dancers dancing around. I'm just kidding right now. I'm just saying, like, how come people feel so cozy with this guy when we've seen the history of him and he has pissed off people in the effing past? So I can't call it. I can't call this shit. But yeah, man, one thing for sure, Casanova is in a shitload of trouble. And I do wish him the best because I've always liked his music. This seems to be stuff from the past, and it has come to bite him in the ass. So I do wish him the best. I don't want to see anyone locked away and the key thrown away. And this is definitely a serious charge. So, you know, we'll see what the future holds for him. But it's definitely not looking good. It's definitely not looking good. But I would love to know how you guys feel about Vlad. Is Vlad poison to the hip-hop industry? Or is the hip-hop artist really just being kind of stupid when it comes to the situations of approaching interviews? Do rappers need better training as far as media training, knowing what to say, what not to say? Does management of these rappers need to step their game up so that their artists don't go to jail and stop earning money? That is the question. Let me know. Leave it in the comments. Thank you all for tuning into this video. Thumbs it up. Subscribe if you're new. We also have the Cash App. If you'd like to send any donos for the content, it will be running across the screen and along with my PayPal, and I will shout you out on the next stream. If you have any last-minute questions you want me to answer, feel free to leave a Cash App right now. But one thing for sure, one thing for certain, I'd love for you to do a couple of things. And one is to share the video, share it with your friends, see what they feel about this situation. Thumbs up the video, because it definitely helps. This is ratings. When you hit the thumbs up button, this shit is considered ratings. So the more thumbs ups, the more YouTube takes it and says, this is a damn good show. Great ratings. We got to recommend this damn video to more fucking people. So make sure to do that. And of course, subscribe here at youtube.com/The Delz Show. Jordan says, Vlad about to get more interviews because of this publicity. Facts. Facts he is. Why wouldn't you go to Vlad TV? All you got to do is control your shit. Control yourself. Even if you are the baddest mother effer on the damn planet, have some self-control. Know what's going on. You're going there. There's a camera rolling. This guy's going to ask you questions, and he may try to get you to say something crazy. So you need to know this before you go in there. This is not something old we know about Vlad. So this is not rocket science. When you go over there, you need to calm the fuck down, and you need to go in there, compose yourself, and if he asks you something that has to do with the streets, you gotta be careful what you say. You know, as the Pee-wee dude did. That's all you gotta do. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, look up that interview. He's just smiling like a happy motherfucker, and he is just hanging out. Oh, I like the color blue with his mouth full of gold, just laughing. But at the same time, man, you can't blame anyone but yourself when you saying crazy stuff and you're getting interviewed. It's an interview. He's trying to get good stuff to come out your mouth so that he gets views. That's why people do interviews. People aren't doing interviews. That's why Vlad is successful, because he's actually asking people questions that people are I'm feeling comfortable enough to speak their mind on. If he was just asking about, what was the inspiration for your new album? Like, no one's gonna watch that shit. Some people will, but if he's asking questions that's throwing people off and having them speak a certain way or saying stuff that's out of the box, he's gonna get more subscribers, more views. So when you're going over there as a rapper, you're a dumbass if you're saying all this crazy shit. I'm sorry, you're fucking dumb. If you're going out here telling people all the crimes you did in the past, you are straight up stupid. Thank you. I'm sorry, no disrespect, but I gotta say it, and I say it with love, man. You're dumb as hell if you out there on an interview and you speaking about street shit.
Boom, boom, boom. What's good?
Makes no sense whatsoever. And like, you in the streets, you're supposed to be street smart. Why the hell are you talking so crazy on a camera to this guy? I'm telling you, man, the managers if you're a manager and you manage an artist, you need to really babysit some of these rappers when they out here, because they stop making money. You stop making money too. I can't call it. If I was managing any of these artists, if they're going to Vlad TV, I'm going to tell them, listen, you're going to Vlad TV, make sure you are very chill when it comes to that street shit. Don't start talking about stuff. The problem is all these rappers are so cozy on the internet now, because this is the new world, and it's not even a new world for some. You know, they just so used to the internet. You see people, they even throwing out their burners. You know what I mean? Like they throwing out the toast right on the camera. You know, you can't be showing guns on the internet, but they do. And then they wonder why they locked up later on, some of these artists. Even street dudes that ain't even artists, you see them getting out of character on the internet. You can't show all this on the internet. You can't do it. You're looking for trouble. I mean, damn, Smokey, you're looking for trouble. So my personal opinion, man, it's not the rappers' best interest to go to these kind of interviews if they can't contain the way they think and talk. You got to have some kind of composure when you go to these shits. This is real talk. You ain't on a movie set. You're actually being interviewed. This is actual, like, a regular interview. This ain't you acting like someone else. Somebody say, well, a lot of these rappers, they're not really talking about what they really doing. It's a perception. They're acting, basically. Well, you know what, dude? When you're getting a regular interview, it's not coming off that way. You know what I'm saying? Can't be going out there and talking all types of stuff that you did this, dude, that did that, do this, did that on an interview and think that you're just going to be moonwalking out of there and everything's going to be gravy. That shit is not how it's going to go down. You know? Rappers got to be careful out there, man. And the hip-hop popo is looking like they looking for it now. They've been looking for it. Dude says he's done. He's definitely done. And Vlad is definitely not going to be done. Vlad is going to continue to do a lot of interviews, can continue to make a lot of money. Yeah. I mean, look, and sometimes, you know, you do an interview and sometimes maybe stuff spews out, you know. Maybe they just need to chill for a second. You ever see Kanye, even though Kanye says crazy shit, there was this one interview, I forgot who he was interviewing with, but he just like didn't answer the question right away. I think some of these rappers need to just pause for a second. Like if someone asks something about something that's street related, just take a second to think before you speak. Don't just say it. Fall back, chill, and wait a second before you answer the damn question. Smooth Spanish says Vlad is doing his job, but the job inside of the job is called informant. So how is he an informant, though? I'm trying to understand. If he's asking the questions, are you saying that the police are telling him to ask these questions? Is that what you mean by this? Explain to me what you mean by this. Are you trying to say that the police are telling Vlad, like, okay, you're interviewing this guy. I need you to ask him about this situation or ask him about this and that. At the end of the day, no one's forcing these people to answer these questions the way they're answering it. You know, they're not. I mean, another thing, Vlad may be paying these guys some money for these interviews, and maybe they just feel like, yo, they got to deliver a great interview. This is not facts. This is just me brainstorming. Why are people so cozy with Vlad? Is Vlad that good where people feel like they could just say whatever they want to say? Maybe they're getting a nice check for these Vlad interviews. You know, could be. Also, I could see it not being the case. But some of these guys, I'm sure they're saying, yo, I'm not doing your interview unless you cut me a check. So maybe they know that, you know, for the interview to go viral and for them to get them views, they got to say that spicy shit. They got to say that shit. I mean, that could be the case too. Let me know how you all feel. As I say, if the chat stops moving and I stop grooving, it's time for me to go. So if you want me to hang out, keep letting me know how you feel about it. Kanye is a tough cookie to interview, that's for sure. He says, asking the right questions. The juicier the story, the better. Yes. But what I was asking you, you said about him being an informant. Vlad is doing his job, but the job inside of the job is called informer. Excuse me. Okay, I read this shit wrong. I apologize. I think they be getting paid. Yeah, they got to be getting paid. Pardon me, I was reading your shit wrong. It's an interesting situation, and it's something we will continue to cover here. The story of Casanova. Make sure to follow my Twitter at DJ Delz. Make sure to follow my Instagram at RealDJDELZ. The Twitter is real important because I post a lot of great deals on sneakers and clothes, gear, and all that good shit. So you want to follow my Twitter. Also, I post tons of restocks on PlayStations and Xbox. I've helped at least 50 people get an Xbox and PlayStation for retail. So make sure you follow the Twitter at DJ Delz. That's for you. That's for you right there. For you. So take advantage of that for sure. We also have my t-shirts below. Check out all the merch. And man, we shall see what the future holds behind this. But I do think for sure when it comes to interviews, once again, I think you can't blame anyone but the person that's answering the questions. No one's forcing people to say what they're saying. They're just damn what saying it. So lesson learned, when you're having someone speak to you, especially in a public area, public platform, being filmed, think about what you're going to say before you say it, for Christ's sakes. For real. Harv, what up, man? What's going on? You got to think about what you say before you say it. Says, I would definitely ask for a check for a Vlad interview if it was me. Yeah. I mean, Vlad making money. He's getting clearly he's getting great views on his interviews. He's had some real classic interviews in the past. Salute, brother. Salute. If you have Twitter, follow the Twitter though. Twitter will be posting a lot of great deals and shit like that. But yeah, I think that you could hate on Vlad. But how can you blame Vlad for asking questions? He's not even considered a DJ no more. He's considered an interviewer, the press. So think of him as any other press, CNN, Fox News, all this shit. That's what he is, except he's on the damn internet. And you don't gotta like him, but at the end of the day, like I think that it's the person who's answering the questions that's fucking up. Let me know how you feel. About to break up out of here. Thanks for tuning in. Much love. We out.